is Angela Saludes, and welcome to my first video, which happens to be my everyday makeup routine that I don't really do every day because I go to school every day and we're not really allowed to wear like a full face of makeup. Minimal makeup is accepted, but like a full face, that's a little bit overboard, I guess. So yeah, this is what I wear when I go out with my friends or when I go out with my family, or I'm going to a party and I need to look a little bit more presentable than just like lip tint and cheek tint on. So yeah, this is what I do. I guess this is not my everyday makeup routine. It's probably like my go-to makeup whenever I need to look a little bit more presentable. And that's just what I do when I need to look like human, I guess, and a little bit less like a potato, which I always do, but I mean, that's fine. We all human out here. So yeah, if you want to see how I did this look, or if you're interested in like the products that I use, then just keep on watching. Okay, so starting with moisturizer, I use the Eye White Aqua Moisturizer because it is very good for oily skin and it doesn't really break me out. So I just put that all over my face and I just let it sink. And now for concealer, I just use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade medium, and I just put that on my under eyes with an inverted triangle, on a few blemishes, on my upper lip because I do have discoloration there, on my chin, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, and also on the sides of my nose, and blending it in with a buffing brush. And as you can tell, I didn't use foundation because I don't really like using foundation like on an everyday basis or like for my everyday makeup routine, so I just stick with concealer. And as you can also tell, my forehead is a little bit darker than the rest of my face, so I just blend it up to my temples. And also down to my neck. And adding a little bit more coverage on the parts that I need the most covering of. And that'll be my under eyes and also the sides of my nose. And using the same brush that I used, I just blend it in. And to set my face, I just used the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 130 Buff Beige, and I just put that all over my face to set the concealer and also mattify my face. And also bring it down to my neck. And for brows, I just use the Face Shop eyebrow pencil in the shade brown, and I just first brush up my brows to remove any of the residue makeup, and also I just lightly fill in my brows, focusing on the areas that I have the most bars. In my case, that is the front of my brows and also the tip. Since we are going for like a natural everyday makeup look, I just lightly fill it in without making it super on fleek pack on our brows, and I just brush it out to blend it in furthermore. And since I want my face to look symmetrical somehow, I just do the same thing on my other brow. And since my brows and also my lashes are two of my most favorite things when it comes to doing my makeup, I just usually take my time into filling them in or curling my lashes and applying mascara. Brows are really what defines your face or frames your face, so I suggest that you focus on your brows and make them look perfect, especially if you're a beginner. And since I look one-dimensional with the powder and the concealer on, I will be using a bronzer. Whoops. It's mainly more for like warming my face and putting back the color rather than contouring my face because I do have natural contours on my cheeks. I will also be contouring my nose very, very lightly and blending that in again with the powder brush. And so now I will be applying the Carmex lip balm on my lips because I do have very, very chapped lips and I just wanted them to be moisturized before applying my lip color later on. And to put back the color in my face, I just used the Florence Pink Sugar blush and I just apply that on my face using a blush brush. And I do like having the drunk blush look, so I just also apply that on my nose. Or like across my nose, I guess. And blending it in with the same brush. And to curl my lashes, I just use my Happy Skin eyelash curler. Now this is the trick when it comes to curling my lashes. I first curl it from the roots, curling upwards to the tips, so that it will be perfectly curled and it will not look crimped. And now for mascara, this is my holy grail mascara. It is the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara in the waterproof variant. I swear to God, it smells like vanilla. I know I'm not the only one. I asked my sister, I asked my mom, I asked anyone I could ask, and they all said the same thing, that it smells a little bit like vanilla. And so I just curl my lashes and apply mascara. And I usually do about 2 to 3 coats to get my desired length and volume. And also I will be applying it on my bottom lashes. I will now be removing the lip balm that I applied earlier because next step is going to be the lip tint. I just used the Peri Para Airy Ink Velvet in the shade number 15 and I will just be putting that all over my lips. And blending it in with my fingertips. And I will also be blotting it on a piece of tissue paper. And the last step to my makeup routine, I just use the Sin City highlighter from Pink Sugar and I just put that on the highest points of my face, and that will be my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow and on my forehead, and also on the inner corners of my eyes, and also on my brow bone. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye!